Hi, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, police are investigating after a young woman was shot to death Sunday morning in Chattanooga. It happened around 2:30 on Market Street, just a few doors down from the Chattanooga Choo and Battle Academy. Two others were wounded. 21-year-old Dominiqick Fitch and 24-year-old Darrell Armour Jr. were both taken to the hospital. Fitch told police she was sitting inside a vehicle when someone started shooting at them. Police have not yet identified the victim, but friends and family say the woman was a new mom to a 4-month-old girl. Anyone with information is asked to call the police. A woman says she was forcibly raped on a Greyhound bus. The bus was traveling through Bradley County at the time. The victim, who is from Alabama, said 48-year-old Timothy Leon Smith sat next to her in the back seat. She told police Smith unzipped her pants and then pulled her onto him. The woman said she was so scared she didn't know what to do and that Smith warned her not to tell anyone. A few others on the bus observed the two having sex. Smith, who was from Dublin, Georgia, was arrested when the bus came to a stop in Chattanooga. The TBI is investigating after a man was shot to death in a hospital emergency room. The shots were fired around 2 a.m. Friday at Ray Medical Center. The county sheriff's office says 23-year-old Stephen Lee Howe of Spring City had been arrested on a domestic assault charge. He had some injuries and was taken to the hospital for treatment. That's when authorities say he took a gun from a deputy. Another officer shot and killed Howe. Both deputies have been placed on leave until the investigation is complete. A Chattanooga library official has resigned and another is being suspended. Systems Administrator Meg Backus and Administrative Director Nate Hill were both reported to the state for suspected fraud. Nate and Backus were found to have taken multiple paid speaking and consultant jobs on library time, and they took weeks of unreported vacation. When questioned, Backus also deleted evidence and lied to auditors. Now Backus is leaving and Nate is being suspended. A city audit also found that Executive Director Corrine Hill was overpaid hundreds of dollars in reimbursements for global trips, including extra hotel nights on personal time. She also took more than a week of unreported vacation, but she told the board she's paid back the expenses. In total, all of the library's mismanaged funds came to around $3,000. After a dead body was found in the woods near Ider, Alabama, DeKalb County deputies worked more than 100 hours to track down a suspect, but the man they were seeking was already in the county jail. Now 32-year-old Daniel Adam Beatty of Valley Head is being charged with capital murder for repeatedly stabbing and killing Daniel Thomas Fuller. Beatty was already in prison on an unrelated charge of forgery. Sheriff Jimmy Harris says Beatty admitted what he had done, but outside the courtroom, Beatty told reporters the killing was in self-defense. EPB has been hit by a $10 million whistleblower lawsuit. The lawsuit alleges that the utility made false claims on its billing records for 20 years. The suit comes after Don Leppard claims he found nearly $6 million in billing discrepancies when the city contracted with him to replace streetlights. EPB, which has 30 days to reply to the lawsuit, is trying to work toward a settlement. Finally, Signal Mountain residents are being warned about a recent rash of home burglaries. The news comes just after the town was ranked number 2 on a list of Tennessee's safest cities. At least 6 burglaries have been reported there in the past few weeks. All occurred during daylight hours, and most involved breaking a window. Anyone with information is asked to call Signal Mountain Police. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a chance of rain at a high near 88 degrees. The low tonight will be around 67. That's it for today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.